Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Joyce Anyanwu. Yes, for my subscribers, thank you very much. For my returning subscribers, 1 million kisses. For my new subscribers, you guys are the best. Thank you for choosing my channel. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. So I am here to answer a question somebody asked me. So guys, if you have any question about my content, feel free to ask me. So I did a video about scholarship, how international students can study in scholarship 2024-2025. Guys, if you have not watched that video, please scroll down and you will see the video. So a subscriber, a YouTuber, I will still write her name on my screen. So Lenik Manix said, wow, this is a very informative. How did someone come as a teacher? Yes, so Learning Manic, I made a research for you. So if you come across this channel, this video, if you really want to move to Canada as a teacher, just follow the tip, do your research very well and apply. Because according to the research I did, teachers are highly demanded in Canada and they pay them very well. So if you are a teacher and you are planning to relocate to Canada, just feel free, follow this tip I want to drop, do your research very well and apply. So the first tip I'm going to give you, or anybody that want to relocate to Canada as a teacher, please watch and do your research very well. So the first one is that teacher jobs in Canada. So what you have to do if you want it to be faster, you apply with express entering for teacher. It's a great option for those seeking to migrate to Canada as a teacher, should look into applying for express entry. This is one of the most common way to move to Canada as a teacher, which is a federal program managed by express entry. But I will still drop the link in my description box. Follow the link and apply. So the easiest way for you to relocate to Canada is by registering with express entry for teacher. So teaching job, there are many teaching jobs available for immigrants looking to move to Canada. You can research teaching job online before applying to move to Canada. Yes. As I earlier said, if you want to move to Canada, try to apply teaching job. You look for a job first. You cannot just move to Canada without having a job. You first of all apply, you search online and you apply for a teaching job in Canada. When they have given you an employment, from there, they are the one that is going to work your visa for you to move to Canada as a teacher. So I hope you understand. So now I am going to give you some websites that you can apply if you want to relocate to Canada as a teacher. So for teaching job online too, the first one on my list is Indeed Teacher Job. And the second one is Education Canada Job Seeker. I will still write them on my screen. As I earlier said, I will drop the link in my description box. you can click there or you copy the link and you do your findings and your research very well. Everything is in that website. So the third one is Teach for Canada. So these are the online sites that you can search for teaching job. If you want to go to Canada to teach, or you want to relocate as a teacher to Canada, these websites that I just said now, I will still write them on my screen and I will leave them in my description box so that you can go and look for job. You apply with them and they will help you to look for teaching job in Canada. So, or you apply direct to this site. How you do it this way, you apply with these people that I just mentioned, or you apply direct as a teacher to this site, Education Canada. This one is just a website you can apply direct. The second one is, this is another website, Workopolis. And the third one is Canadian Job Bank. So you can apply direct with these three sites, these three companies line in. You can say apply with them direct. The teaching job in Canada, the requirement for foreign teachers. So before you apply for teaching job in Canada, my tip on this is that, first of all, find out if your document is recognized by Canada government. Every credential or every country have what qualify them to become a teacher. Like in Germany, before you become a teacher, you must study in university. Like in Nigeria, you can go College of Education and become a teacher. You can even, I don't know, anybody can become, but like in Germany, you must study in university before you can become a teacher. A teacher like in primary school, secondary school, or universities. You must study you must have a degree in university. So first of all, if you are from, I don't know the country you are from, but if you want to relocate to Canada as a teacher, first of all, find out if your qualification is recognized in Canada. That is the first thing you have to do. After then you start to apply, start to research, because you cannot research and you submit your document or you submit your credential and at the end they say no, go and do this, go and do this. So I will tell you the first one. If you want to relocate to Canada as a teacher, the first thing you have to do, guys, when you see me looking down, just know that I am reading from what I jotted down. Teaching in Canada, requirement for foreign teachers. You will need to acquire several vital documents, particularly regarding your qualification, in order to move to Canada as a teacher. Yes, as I earlier said, you will need several documents for you to submit or for you to give to them before you can be approved to move to Canada. So that is how it is. So the first one on my list is your qualification degree, diploma or certificate. Your degree, you have a foreign certificate or your degree, you didn't go to school in Canada, you have to first of all find out if your document or your certificate or your credential or your degree is recognized by Canadian government or Canadian system. So when you have find out that your document is recognized, they will ask you to present your certificate, your license, both of which you will get by joining teacher association in your selected province. So this one is that when you are qualified, they will train you now. They will train you, no, and then they will change, like, let me just say now in Germany, if you have a certificate like in your country, when you come to Germany, you will still go for training. After they have given you employment, you will come. When you come here, you will still go for training. Before it was 9 months, but now they have reduced it to 6 months. So when you go for that training, they will set exams for you. After you write the exam and you pass the exam, now they will change that your certificate or your license to German standard. So that is what Canada or Canadian government is saying now, that when you have been employed, when you come here, the school or the education board would send you to school to train you more, so that your certificate, they would change it now. They will change that your certificate now to the Canadian education system. That is the standard of Canadian education system. The one, that is the qualification for you to become a Canadian teacher. What qualify you to become a Canadian teacher? That is what I am telling you now. So if you are a foreigner, if your certificate, you have a foreign certificate, this is what you have to do. But before you do this, you have already been employed. You are in Canada now. So this is what you are going to go through before you become official a Canadian teacher. So the third one is that issue data of police background. Okay, this one now, you will get it from your country. You will get this one from your country. So issue data of police background, clearance certificate, enhance discourse. So this one now, they are telling you, before you come to Canada, before you get admission, or sorry, I say admission, before you get employment, you will present your police report that you are crime free. You don't have any crime, you don't have crime background. So before you even get a visa to go to Canada to teach, you will submit that certificate that you don't have any problem in your country. You are not a criminal. You are not somebody that have quick temper, because somebody that have quick temper cannot take care of children. That is what they are trying to tell you. You are not a troublemaker. You have to present a certificate that from police. Police have to issue you a clearance that you are not a troublemaker. Canada Immigration Service will issue you working visa, because you are going there to work. There's types of visa. If you watch my video, you will see that I have a video that I made, that types of visa. So now you are going there to work. So Canadian Embassy or Canadian Immigration Service will issue you a working visa. You will get a working visa. So after you get that working visa, you use it to travel to Canada. When you get to Canada, they will change that visa and give you a resident permit, because you are going there to work. They will give you a resident permit. Fifth one now is that they need a certificate that you can speak English and French You can speak either English or French, not the two. You must know English or French. That is what is required for you to become a teacher in Canada. You must have a diploma or certificate in English or French. So that is what they need. If you have a degree or a certificate or a diploma in English, you are good to go. Or in French, you are good. Any of the two, you are good to go. Is that they need 2 positive reference from your current or previous employment. So what they need from you again is 2 positive reference that that's the 2 you have teach in 2 school. So, or you have teach in most school, any how many, but what they need, they just need 2 positive reference from you, that you know what is reference, you know what is positive, that you are good, you were good in that school, you were not bullying the children, you were a good teacher. So you know what I mean, what is positive. You know it. They need 2 from you before you can be qualified to become a teacher in Canada. So guys, I hope you understand learning mechanics. I hope you understand, and any other person that need this information, I hope you understand. If you don't understand anything, you can still ask me any question. I will still come here and answer you. Do the research very well and come here and answer you. Please guys, if you are interested to go to Canada as a teacher, you are free. It's well paid. According to the research I did, they pay very, very well and is highly demanded in Canada. Teaching, they are looking for teachers in Canada. So just do your research, and the qualification is not much. Just do your research very well and you apply. When you apply, you look for a job. When you have an employment, they will ask you what they need, the requirement. You send it to them and you apply for your visa, and voila, you are go. So guys, I wish you all the best. I wish you all the luck. Learning mechanics, I wish you all the luck. Thank you very much for this question. I really appreciate you. Thank you guys. Please subscribe to my channel. Click at the notification bell so that whenever I post a video, you will be the first to be notified. Thank you, and I will see you in my next video. And I will say bye for now.